Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Mary and I am so sorry that it's been such a long time since I have done anything. We have just been really just kind of consumed with getting ready for my husband's surgery. He's going to have a knee replacement, so we've just been trying to get things done and do what we need to do in order to get everything ready. So if you haven't had that done before, I haven't, but it's necessary to get those grab bars to have, and so we have those at different places in our house, and they suggested getting night lights to put in your hallways to make sure everything is lighted, which makes sense. And also, they suggest that to stock up on different food items and things like that, so you're not having to run out to the store all the time, because I will be the main one to assist in his recovery process. So I have already taken a week off from work, and so we will see how this goes. And of course, I will give you an update on, if you want to hear an update on how he is progressing then. I have never had a knee replacement, but it's rather necessary that he has one done. So, and so I don't mean to be starting out my video just talking about that, but I just wanted to let you know, if some of you are new to my channel and are wondering, well, why hasn't she posted anything in a while? That's why. And also I work, so that's been also taking up my time. And a lot of times, you know how you have to sort of settle your mind down and focus on doing something. And that's sometimes where I am. I just have to settle myself down. So I guess the reason why I wanted to do one tonight was because I just wanted to be able to craft with you all and get a video up. And I know I've met some of you who do watch my videos, and I thank you so much. I really appreciate it. One in particular is a coworker at my job, and her name is Alicia. So Alicia, if you're watching, a big shout out to you, and thank you so much for watching my channel. And for anybody else from my work that's watching, I thank you so much. And so anyway, without further ado, I just want to go ahead and jump into my project here. I'm just going to have like a random play with this. I'm not really even sure how to start this, so I'm just kind of winging it, I guess. This is Monday, and I've forgotten the date. Oh, it's the 26th, because tomorrow's the 27th. Okay, so it is the 26th, and it's the 26th of June. Now, yesterday on Sunday, I didn't have to work, but my husband did, and we had some really terrific looking lightning around, and I gotten some pictures of some really interesting looking clouds. And unfortunately, there were some, I don't know if there was any, how bad the tornadoes were. I mean, any kind of tornado is bad, but there were several tornadoes that were in the southern half of our state. So I live in Indiana, so for those of you that don't know where I live, that's where I live. And so, yeah, and it can be very devastating to go through a tornado. So anyway, so my heart goes out to those who may have lost homes or businesses or whatever, you're going through. I'm so sorry, and I just want to just let you know that I'm thinking about you. And I hope everything, um, uh, it's just, what can you say, really. But anyway, my heart does go out to those that have gone through that. Okay, so as I said before, I don't want to take up too much time, which I feel like I have, talking just endlessly about things. So what I'm going to do, and it looks like I'm kind of putting together a tag, which I really am not. And that's why I was wanting to find these other things that I had worked on, and I can't seem to find them. So I'm going to have a look around in my craft room and see if I can locate these other items that I have made before. Anyway, I was wanting to make something to keep my receipts in so I can kind of look back and see how much things cost, And I got this idea for doing this from another video, and it's called Mary's Nest, and I will have a link down in my description. So I figured since this would be kind of like a kitchen theme, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm using this particular 6x6 paper pad, and it's called Country Kitchen. So I'm just going to see what I can use for a background here. Obviously, I'm not going to use everything. So we recently, we already had a parakeet, and you're probably wondering, why do I hear your parakeet? Well, we had to move our parakeet into the farthest part of our kitchen. And it's just so it makes it easier for my husband to use his walker, so they're not in the way. And we just recently acquired, I didn't know those were in there, acquired 2 more parakeets. Bonnie and Clyde is their names. And they're sweet birdies. And I really don't, why is that in there? Is that supposed to be in there? No, I don't think so. That's from a different paper pad. But anyway, I'm just wanting to start somewhere here. But anyway, yeah, we just thought we would take on some other birds and things like that. So, when I think of receipts, I usually think of, food receipts, but I don't know. I want to start somewhere, so I'm just going to start somewhere here. Also, I'm wondering if any of you know of a good free, so many of those programs need to have some sort of, well, what do you call it? Oh, hang on just a second. A subscription to be able to use them. I'll think of it here in a minute what I'm thinking of. Something where you can edit your videos, but be able to do really neat intros and things like that. And I'm just wondering what some of you may use, and if you're willing to share if you use any of them for free. I had just recently made I signed up with, it's called Render Forest or something like that, and I thought I would be able to use it, but it's not allowing me to use it anything. So I'm like, okay, well, fine. And because I saw somebody else have that on their video, like a hashtag or something like that. And I'm just curious if any of you have actually used that, the free version, and or maybe another type of video editing thing where you can do nice intros and things like that. So I'm just curious if you all have or know of anything like that. So I think I have to do that like that. Again, I'm just I was trying to find the other thing that I had done, but I just, for the life of me, I just don't know where it is. When you haven't been at your craft desk in a while, things get misplaced. And I was going to work on a video the other day, and it just, I don't know, just sort of slipped my mind. Oh, now look at that. I didn't cut that big enough here. Alrighty, what do I need? I need something here. You know me, I don't measure anything. I just wanted something I can keep my receipts in, something cute, you know, that sort of thing. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. I thought before, you know, all this stuff happens, you know, and everything, I thought, well, let me just go ahead and do a video, and kind of keeps my mind on something else. Otherwise, I get kind of in a mode of, you know, kind of like worry, like, oh, well, we've not ever done this particular, you know, operation before. And so I don't know what it's like. It's been really hard for me to concentrate on just anything. They tell you to make up meals ahead of time and things like that, but since I'm going to be off of work for a week, I figured, you know, I'll be home anyway to make meals. So I thought maybe the first meal I would make up would be a meatloaf. And I don't necessarily use ketchup in mine. In fact, I use ground turkey in mine. Some of you may not like ground turkey, but I have learned over the years that, why did that not cut straight? Well, I'm telling you now, why did that not do that? But you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just use it all crooked and everything, because we'll just, I don't know, we'll just do something with it. How's that? You know, I'm going to use my art glitter glue. Yes, that's what's in here. I'm sorry, have I been off camera? Oh, I shouldn't do that, should I? Let's see if I can. Well, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I use ground turkey meat. And actually, when we were at the store earlier, we found they were really, really marked down, but they expire tomorrow. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do, is I have a, what do you call it? One of those, it's not a dehydrator, where you call them, oh, what's it called? Why is my mind going blank right now and I can't think? Darn. Why can't I think? What is going on with my glues? Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? When all else fails, get out your 3-in-1. Really? Seriously? Oh my gosh. Let's just not fiddle-faddle around with this stuff. I mean, seriously. Vacuum packer. Oh my goodness. Why do I want to say dehydrator? I don't have a dehydrator. Oh man. I don't dehydrate things. I'm not saying you can't dehydrate stuff, but I just don't buy enough to, or use enough things to dehydrate stuff. You know what? I don't know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying, then that's good. If you don't, and if you're lost like I am right now, think nothing of it. I just got a lot on my mind. I have a lot on my mind. Okay, I'm just going to be real. Oh, here we go. Well, you never know here. Keeping an eye on the time here. I'm not going to really just eyeballing this, people. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. You know what? No, that's not going to work out either. But anyway, what was I thinking here? I'm hoping this will shape up. Oh, okay. I'm hoping that's just a little bit where it's supposed to be, you know? Because I'm just going to be really mad. I'm just kidding. Nope, I'm not going to be mad. Okay, so now this is open. Okay, alrighty, well, that's just the way it's going to be. It's just going to be open, I think. Well, anyway, I'll get back to that. I guess I just want there to be something, a way that I can stick some little things down in there. Yeah. I think I was talking about turkey loaf. Yes. See, I can't even keep my mind straight on anything, so you'll just have to bear with me. And I don't know why I can't seem to remember where all my stuff is right now. But I don't know why. I just can't. I can't seem to. Preserve and pickle. I don't want everything from this, but you know, what a good idea. I've talked about several things, and I just, they're just random things in my mind. I like how these are kind of up and down here. Let's see. It says, welcome to my country kitchen. Follow my simple rules and we will all be happy. If you empty it, fill it. If you open it, close it. If you dirty it, clean it up. If you cook it, share it. Now dig in and enjoy your company. Now dig in and enjoy your company. Okay. Okay. I didn't really plan this out too well, so you can see why I'm rambling all over the place. But anyway, yeah, I thought the first thing I would have is like a turkey loaf of some sort. This, you know, ruh-roh on this one here. Is it going to be a ruh-roh? I don't know. It's interesting. If I didn't want to have that there, but I kind of like it though. Let me see what else I can add. You know, another thing I haven't fixed in a while is country style pork ribs. Haven't had those. But anyway, I know, sorry for my thoughts being everywhere. We found such a good deal on this ground turkey meat. It's 93% lean. Oh my goodness, why did I do that for? Oh, I'm just so Getting so aggravated with myself. Don't I know I can't cut a straight line? Straight line. I can't cut straight. Let's put it that way. Let's just... Well, Mary, just do it this way. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I have to cut it. Oh, my. See, I didn't. I like that one thing, but... Okay, so now I want to do it this way. Yeah, so 93% lean, and they had so many of them that they had to get rid of, so they had them marked down. And I love it when I can find a really good deal. Actually, my husband found them, and he goes, we're going to get these. But I need to get them vacuum packed so we can put them in the freezer. The one thing I don't have, and I kind of always think, oh, should I always get one of these, is having another deep freeze or something like that, you know, to use. And I don't really have a deep freeze, so I don't know. See, I want to see blah, blah, blah. I want to have a window here that shows where my receipts are. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're going to do that then. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, we got like 3 packages. I think it was a really good deal, actually. They're the 1 pound packages. And it's really nice when you can find, you know, meats especially on sale. And of course I got some turkey breasts. No, Mary. I got chicken breasts, but they were not on sale. But they're nice and thick and big, and I think, well, I can certainly use those in my cooking and everything. So I just had to do something to get my mind off of things. So that's why I'm working on this. So I'm also supposed to be working on laundry too, but I don't know. I don't know if I should cover all this up, but I want to cover this up, so. Okay, so now I want to find, I don't want to just use just kitchen stuff, so I'm going to use a different sort of a thing, since we're keeping on the yellow thing here. Where? Oh, that's too much yellow, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hate to kind of cut this up just because it's a 12 by 12, but you know, I'm going to. It's just been a lovely windy sort of day today, and I did get out, and my husband mowed the front yard, but it looks like I'll be doing the backyard whenever I can do it. So that'll be fun. I used to be able to mow the lawn and just, you know, one, you know, we call it, what do I want to say? I used to have a lot of energy to do the entire lawn. We have just a walk behind mower, so it's not like a riding lawnmower or anything like that. But then I got out of the practice of doing that because I would just let my husband do it. He just would take over. But you know, in a situation like this, you know, when they're going to be immobile for a while and they're going to be resting up and having to learn how to use a brand new knee, then it just sort of forces you to have to do some things that you haven't done in a while. So yeah, I don't know if I, see that's the thing, I don't know if I want to cover up that entire window or not. Well, you know, what the heck. I could, couldn't I? Yeah, why not? So, I don't think I need all that showing, do I? Nope, probably not. Oops. So anyway, and my husband is the type that he likes to just kind of take over the driving and everything else. I mean, I will drive myself to work. We're blessed to have 2 vehicles. But at the same time, you know, when we'd go to the store or something like that, he would just always take over and drive, you know. So I'm having to do all that. I'm not complaining or anything. This is not a video to say, well, gosh, all she did was complain. I'm not complaining one darn bit at all. I am just saying I have to get back into the groove of doing all that stuff. Because, you know, when my husband was in the military, or I should say when I was in the military, I was in the military with him. He would have to go on TDYs, and so sometimes he would be gone for 6.5 months or whatever. And I just had to learn to do all kinds of things on my own. And of course, you know, he didn't have to, wait a minute, I want this over this way. I want the writing to show, or whatever you want to say it. But anyway, I just learned to do a lot of things on my own. And so by the time he would come home from a TDY, I would just be little Miss Independent, you know. I would have, you know, known how to do all kinds of things, you know. It's just something you do, you know. And at first it was kind of like, oh no, I gotta do all this stuff on my own, you know, and everything. But we lived on, that was when we lived in North Carolina. And we did not have a big yard back then. We lived in a, like a duplex kind of thing. It was like a series of 4 townhouses together, I guess is what you want to say. And we were one of the end units, kind of like a bookend kind of a thing. And we had a pretty big side yard that was adjacent to some trees. And then you could see, of course, it was kind of like a path, like a bike path or walking path that a lot of people or kids used. And then I used to have, was it 2 or 3 windows on that side facing that part of my yard. And anyway, so I would have to mow that side of the yard and then mow our backyard, which our backyard was kind of like a slight slant at the end, which kind of made it hard to maneuver the old lawnmower over that way, you know, and everything like that. But you know, you just get used to doing that kind of thing. I don't know. Does that look like anything good to you? I don't know. It could be something good. I don't know. So I'm thinking like this. With this thing, this might end up being kind of like a pocket or a tag of some sort. And I do want this to go into a journal, kind of like journaling different things, you know, like kitchen stuff, you know, and everything. I know I'm kind of switching my thoughts here on Mary's Nest. I haven't gone and done this yet, but she has little things on her video where she was talking about, you know, your pantry items and things like that. And I thought she had such good suggestions and everything like that, and I wanted to implement those things in my journal, really. See, I just needed to be able to have an idea of which way to go in a journal, and I just didn't have a clue as to what I wanted to do. You know, I thought, oh, a memory journal for such and such or whatever. But you know, this is something I could do for myself as well as being able to keep track of things. You know, so I just wanted to say that. So anyway, let me see what else I could add to this. Now this has got a lot of yellow in it, and I don't want a lot of yellow here. Thank you, Bo Bunny, for that. This was some paper I got at a flea market. It just had like 3 pieces of paper in it. And and oh, that's neat. I kind of like that too, but don't know that's what I want though. If you're hearing a little bit of rain out there, it apparently started raining again. So we've just been having showers off and on. You know, it is summer, so I guess that's just what you're going to have, is that. Well, so, all right, hang on. I'm going to pause you just for a second, and I'll be back with my scatterbrain of mine. Okay, I'm back. I was looking for something else, and I wasn't able to find it, so you know how that goes. Oh, dear. Sorry for rattling on so much, but, you know, I just, it's just my brain is sort of scattered right now. I kind of want to get rid of some of these yellows here. I don't mind a little bit of yellow, but I don't know. So, this was in a thing. I don't know what you would call that. I don't know, I kind of like that, but also, no, I just want to break it up with a blue because, well, you know, that's just the way it is. I just want to do that. So, these came, these were like $2, and it's called Creative Memories, so just kind of have to be on the lookout for different things at your thrift stores, you know, and things like that. That's where I just find a lot of my things. And how many times was I going to repeat the word things? I don't know. Don't ask me. Well, when you watch this video, if you think about it, just say a little prayer for my husband and for myself. So I might be like a chicken without my head for a little while until we get in the groove of how everything's supposed to be, you know. It's just the way it goes, I guess. And I'm having a really hard time just sitting here because, not because I want to get up and be busy, because because I had injured my leg, and my leg does not like to sit for very long. I don't think I did anything to the knee, but it's the muscles and the ligaments and everything that's around the knee where you bend, where it's sore. It's still kind of sore, and it feels like it doesn't hurt. It's getting better. I mean, that was like over a month ago that happened, but my word. It's just taken a while. I guess as you get older, it just takes a while to mend. But anyway, so yeah, I kind of like that. It's interesting, isn't it? Or is it interesting? I like it. It's different. Like I said, it's just going to be kind of like, I want something that's kind of colorful. And that's just what I'm getting, is something colorful here. Maybe you can hear the rain. I've got my window open. It's just been really just been some pop-up showers here and there, I guess. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, when you are the wife of a husband who is in the military, you just have to kind of knuckle down and learn how to do things on your own. And I was always so sad to see him go to, you know, different things. And yeah, I was so happy though to see him when we got back together then, you know, and yeah, it was always, you know, it was always a learning process though, you know, when your spouse is away like that, you know. So see now I got to do something here. So, oh boy, that's just a dilly and a dally there. Do I want something pink up there? No, I don't. I don't know why, but I don't like that color. Oh, darn. Well, can I just sort of find something here to use? I don't know. Why can't I find anything to use? Don't ask me at all. I don't know. Well, for gosh sakes. Really? I just need just a little something, you know, just right there. That's all I need, just a little something. Well, let's look at this one. Oh my goodness, sorry. Sorry for that explosion of sorts there. And, nah, I don't want that. Oh dear, anyway. So, I hope you don't mind my rambles. And I just rambling on here. But I guess I've just been missing crafting and everything. I just need to sit down with you all again and not let it, you know, be so long in between times of doing a video. Because some of you have expressed to me that you watch my videos, and I'm very grateful for that. It's just me. I'm just lagging behind. So, I like that color, but I just need something to go right there. Well, doesn't really go, but you know, I really don't care. Wait a minute. Wait a minute here. You go with the green, maybe. Yeah, let's just go with the green. So in the class that we took prior to, so we know what to expect and everything like that, you know, gearing up for the, you know, recovery time and everything. They suggested, you know, having meals prepared ahead of time, but my husband was like, well, don't worry about it too much. Just, you know, when you're home, if you want to make a meal, you want to freeze it up, that's fine, you know. His sister has had this done, and so she had it done like last year, and she was just telling me, you know, yeah, you got to have kind of like have meals ahead of time, you know, and everything made up. So I guess that's kind of what I'll be doing when he's resting in his easy chair. I'll be in the kitchen making up some meals. So yeah, you know, that's all I need is just a snippet, people. That's all I need. Really? Seriously? Well, you know, I'm just gonna tear. Just tear it, just tear it. That's all I need is that. That's just all I need. Yeah. I don't even know what to call this video. Mary's various ramblings. I don't know. Well, I hope you're having a good day or had a good day and a good work day or just a good day in general. Just not too worried about that up there because what I'm going to do is I'm going to, if I can find it, if I can find it, oh wait a minute, this is no, well, there it is, yeah. I've gotten various punches from different places, and you know where I've gone, don't you? My favorite, I'll think of it in a minute. Why can't I think? My brain is on the fritz again. Flea market, thank you. I know one of you said it, right? Yeah, there goes Mary again. She's forgetting what she's saying. Yep, that's me. I really didn't know that we're supposed to have more rain tonight, but oh well. I think I'll be glad to go back to work. I mean, I shouldn't. Oh dear. But, you know, I mean, you know, you get in a routine of doing things and you think, well, I'd like to be able to, wait a minute, do I want to do that? Do I want to cut that? Yes, I do. Yep, I do. Don't I? I can't, you know, I don't know what I want to do. What do I want to do, folks? I don't know. This is just a junk email envelope, so email. Oh my goodness, really? Yeah. So, I'm thinking. I don't know what I want to do. It can't be a very big clip into this because well, it's kind of offset there, wasn't it? Ta-da! Yeah, so, oh yeah, see, that was kind of off there, but you know that's okay, right? Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. And I want to glue down this part here because this is driving me cuckoo. Coo and coo, cuckoo. You know. I like art glitter glue, but my original bottle that I had, it just totally messed up on me. It just got so many glue burgers in that. Not burgers, not like a hamburger, but boogers. Glue. I can't talk. Ah! Oh, gee. Yeah, you heard it here first. Well, that's a first for people who know me. Mary is at a loss for words? Well, anyway. I'm not trying to be. So, yeah, this part here was open, but I mainly just wanted to have that part there open. So I am going to have to go down this way and close this off. Right. Okay, well, let's see here. Yes, we are going to close this part off here. I know. You're like, Why don't you just leave it open? Well, I don't know. I just had a change. You know, what is it? What is it with this stuff? If you've ever smelled this stuff, it smells like, I don't go around sniffing it, but when I first started using this stuff, I thought, man, it smells like nail polish remover. And you really need to use it in a well-ventilated, see, it even has flammable. Don't use near flame. Well, I don't have a flame on my desk, that's for sure. I'm going to see how far I'm going down with this. I'm going to get down to there at least. Okay, so now I can, oh no. Really? Seriously? But you know, yeah, I'm changing the subject again. You know, it's really good to have a pantry these days, you know, when you're trying to, you know, find good deals like on canned goods and things like that, or flour. And like today we found, at our store anyway, they had a cart. And first we didn't find anything that really, that we could use. But then we came back around that way because I was looking for the baking aisle anyway. And in that aisle they had, oh man, I'm sorry, but my leg is driving me cuckoo. They had just put a cart together with some baking, oh, what do you call it? Like a pancake baking, you know, like a general baking mix kind of thing. And it was like a Cracker Barrel brand. And that was on sale for a really, really good price. And I really liked that. So now what I want to do here is, oh, you can really hear the rain. If you're just listening to my various ramblings and you can hear the rain, and you're just kind of getting home from work and getting all settled, and you wanted to get an update of what was going on with me, but then at the same time, you're hearing the rain and you're probably going, oh my goodness, this is so relaxing. And if you want to go on, drift off to sleep, that's totally fine with me. I just had to throw that in there. Oh gosh. So now, I still want this to be kind of like a tuck. And I do need to do this side too. Oh my goodness, why didn't I do that? I don't know. It's because I was talking. Oh my goodness, listen to that. And here I went around watering my tomato plants and everything. Because, you know, everything was just dry as a bone. It's just too dry, in my opinion. So now we're having this nice big rain, as you can hear. Oh, it just made me think I left some windows open in my back porch. Oh dear. But anyway, yeah. Oh, I do like that. That's nice. And so you got that nice little vertical window right there, and then you can just stick your receipts in there. So this is going to be my receipt keeper. So yeah. Something like that. And I can see, and I can, so basically what Mary at Mary's Nest was saying was, you know, like when you have, you keep your receipts, then you can go back and look at how much things cost over a period of time, you know. And I just thought, wow, what a neat idea. I never even thought about doing that, you know. So seeing that nice. And then the back of this doesn't need to be decorated because, you know, yeah, So if I just wanted to put something right in here, I can, you know. So wait a minute. Yeah, that was just part of that, right? Yeah, I think. But then I've got a, well, you know what? I've even got a tuck right there too. So I've got that. And then I've got this little thing right here that I can do. And then if I wanted to, do I want to do that? No, I don't really. Oh, I don't know. Now that I messed that up. I don't think I want to do that. But I could, I guess. Nah, I don't really want to. But anyway, this can be my my receipt keeper then. So yeah, I've gone on quite a long time, but I wanted to give you an update of what was going on with me. And well, I actually finished a project. I can't believe it. So anyway, I am going to try to update my videos a little bit more often than I have been doing. And if you have already subscribed to my channel, that's really great. And if you can, would you do me a favor and give me a thumbs up on this video? It'll help my video so much. And again, thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that you'll come back again and visit real soon. All right, I'm going to bid you good night then. All right, bye-bye.